Hi, my name is Dana Schwerd, and my major is exercise science with an emphasis in pre-physical therapy, and I am a senior this year at University of Idaho. So I'm someone who really loves the outdoors, so here in Moscow I will literally walk everywhere because it's such a close community and everywhere is in walking distance no matter where you live. But I also enjoy riding my bike, paddleboarding, yoga in the yard, or wherever feels best that day, hiking, listening to alternative rock / alternative in general, classic rock, and R&B. But I also love to read and am currently reading the autobiography on Anthony Kiedis, who is the lead singer of Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's a great read so far, and he had a crazy life. And then I also really love to play soccer. I played it for like 15 years, and then I think my dream job would, as of right now, is to become a physical therapist. And one of the skills I have obtained over the years has been strategic thinking, because you need to strategically think when it comes time to creating a patient care plan in order for the patient to get better and what would be the best for them in their injury. Communication is also a big one for me because you have to get to know new patients every day and get down and deep to figure out what the best action of care will suit that specific patient. A lot of patients that I've seen in my internships and practicums all usually can do the same exercises for their unique injuries. However, the exercises have been done in moderation to their own specific movements, since not every patient is the exact same. I'm also very good at multitasking and have only gotten better over the years since I started waitressing 4 years ago. And being able to multitask is a huge skill to have because there will be many times when I will have 4 patients at a time that all have different injuries, but also in which we'll have to do the same exercises. So it's important that you don't give the patient the wrong exercise to do in that moment, because it could ruin the work you've already put in, and it can be making the patient's injury worse rather than getting better. When I think of leadership, I think of someone who almost just takes charge and responsibility of another group of individuals. However, as a whole group, I think that the leader needs to make sure that everyone gets their voices heard and takes in every idea in order for the best finished project or whatever that may be. And I personally think of myself as a leader, but only during certain situations. If I personally were to be a leader, I would have to be at work, or if I were doing an artsy / outdoor project, because that's when I would feel most confident. However, if there were groups in a class, I don't think I would make myself a group leader, and I don't know why. Maybe just because I need to grow my confidence more in the classroom, and which I'm really excited to work on this year. At the end of this course, I'm hoping that I will be able to have grown the skills I brought into the class the first day, but also leave with a new set of fresh skills that I never would have thought I needed. However, I'm also hoping that I will be able to leave with a greater confidence in my interviews and resume / cover letter, because I will be applying to physical therapy school here within the next year and want to make sure that I can wow the staff, and that the staff who will be reading my application over all of the other applications. And the 2 people that I would love to go to dinner with is Anthony Kiedis, because I'm reading his autobiography right now and have so many questions for him. And then the second person that I would have dinner with is Seth Rogen, because he seems like he has the nicest soul ever, and would just be fun to get to know and have deep conversations with. But yeah, I really appreciate it, and I'm excited for this class. Thank you.